This is the Padua Podcast Network.
Spoke disparagingly about old white dudes. And I felt a bit offended. I don't know why. Running a Fever, episode 210, the greatest success story ever told. Well, it's a beautiful day here at the lake, and it's slightly cool, but no cooler than the 50s, certainly. I'm really, I don't know if I should be surprised, but there's more people here than I would have expected. I don't know. One of the things that's going on in this social distancing time that we're going through is that the people are, apparently the outdoor venues are getting more crowded. And people, think they're safe when they're outdoors. A lot of other options are not available anyway, although they're starting to be available on a limited basis. So people keep coming to these outdoor venues, like here at Lake Atalanta. Still not a lot of people, but I was just kind of walking. I saw fishermen, I've seen a runner, I've seen a couple of walkers. See one guy who is walking but looks like he's making the motions of running. And a family that I'm concerned might actually catch up to me, even though they got some kind of stroller. So it seems kind of more crowded even than it usually is for me. But it's beautiful nonetheless. A nice picture of the lake. Again with the morning sun on it. And it's good to be out, and that's why people are out here, I'm sure. It's just beautiful, and it feels good to be out here. And I'm finally recording after several failed attempts at recording for various reasons. But lately, I've been thinking about old age. And from time to time, I discover a book or a TV show or movie, and it just makes me think about things. And I've been watching this old British series, and I say, it started like early 90s, I think, and the last episode was in 2012 or something like that. And they were on and off, so there's not tons of episodes, but they spanned a long period of time. And obviously the actors and the characters got older during that time. But this show deals quite humorously with the issue of aging, especially for women. And I was watching a video about various aspects of publishing lately, and one of the 20-something speakers spoke disparagingly about old white dudes. And I felt a bit offended. I don't know why. And so I'm asking the question, do I consider myself to be old? Is that why I was offended by that? But that's an attitude long held in the larger society of which I'm a part. I'm not sure when it came about, but it's certainly been a thing my whole life. Old age is kind of looked on as a disease. I see there now, they have a four-wheeler and a scooter and one guy walking. So, there's a focus on the deterioration of body and mind. And even in that TV show, the oldest character is depicted as being senile, crazy, because she's old, apparently. And ironically, in that situation, the character playing that role was acting well into her 80s, which is kind of a testament to, the opposite, that you can be active and, completely, in control of your facilities and everything, well into your 80s. I don't even know why I'm saying that. I guess that's old. I don't know. But the fact is that, believe it or not, most people do not lose their minds as they get older. Only a slight increase in forgetfulness is normal. Some diseases take longer to develop, and Alzheimer's is one of these. So for this reason, it's rarely diagnosed in people until later in life. Even though it wouldn't be a problem if it didn't, start developing decades earlier, because it takes so long to have an impact. And you don't see as many teenagers at AA meetings either. It's another example of a disease that, can take a long time to come its full course. Young people often already have these diseases, but the symptoms just aren't, frequent enough or significant enough to cause alarm. So the fact is, getting older is a good thing. People sometimes say, it's better than the alternative, meaning it's better than death, which is kind of sells it short, I think. The older I get, the more successful I am. That's how I look at it. If you're younger than me, take heart. Though you haven't reached my level of achievement yet, you're not as successful as I am. But I am very confident that someday, if you treat yourself right, you can be as successful as I am. Every birthday is a celebration that you have done what it takes to extend your life another year. If you're alive today, you have a success story to tell. Running a Fever is my success story. What's yours? And as always, you're welcome to share that in mail at runningfever.com. So, every day is another success. So go. So go write your success story. They're passing me now. One of them has anyways. And if you got the fever, keep it. If you don't, go and catch it. Tell all your friends. And I will talk to you next time on Running a Fever.